July 2025, Scorpio Horoscope. Scorpio. This month, there are no specific planets passing through your sign, which means that, generally speaking, you can expect the month of July to be rather calm. We still have the lunations, new moon in Cancer of the past month, which makes a trine to your sun, and at the beginning of the month, the full moon in Capricorn. First of all, the moon in trine, which is a positive aspect, will be a caress to the soul. Both Cancer and Scorpio are water signs related to emotions. While Scorpio connects more with deep and somewhat uncomfortable emotions, Cancer connects deeply with family love and empathy with other beings. This will be a month to embrace your emotions without judging yourself too much. If you're in a somewhat complicated emotional moment, this month will be the balm that allows you to lower your guard a bit and realize that no one is against you. Not only that, but there are many people for whom you are important and who love you. Money and career. The full moon in Capricorn invites you to close a cycle in terms of work. Perhaps you've already been feeling this in one way or another, and the month of July, perhaps with uncomfortable situations at times, will make you realize where you truly belong. The reality is that you know you have a lot of talent and you know your worth, and you don't need to lower yourself to anyone to prove that your work is valuable. Therefore, this month may be somewhat complex, like all cycle closures. My advice is to focus on truly finding your direction. It's also interesting to ask yourself questions like, how do I see myself 5 years from now and 10 years from now? These are questions that, at first, you might find uncomfortable, but just ask them to yourself or to the universe and take the time for the answers to arrive, as that will give you clarity to take action in the present. The full moon connects you with your most stable and responsible side, which makes whatever cycle closure you go through, you do so with maturity. Love and relationships. Maybe you felt that lately your relationships are too superficial, and we know that's not your style at all. This will be clearly felt this month. Your spirit is asking you to be loyal to it and to ask that person for the emotional depth you deserve. It could be a month of big, unexpected changes. You might start feeling attracted to people you never thought you'd be attracted to. The emotional energy mentioned at the beginning will also be very present, since this month you won't feel so detached for things like touch and go, for example. Your heart is telling you that one of the most important things is to be loyal to yourself, and that includes emotional intensity. Please forgive. The key is not to feel ashamed. If you feel something, just say it. You never know how the other person will react. Life is short, and it's meant to be loved, and you know that better than anyone. A month to allow yourself to be vulnerable and communicate sincerely, because you know that this way, you will never lose anything. Health. It might be a good idea to experiment with things you've never done, such as emotional therapy. Therapy is a great idea to channel your thoughts and emotions into aligned actions, without hurting anyone or yourself. Taking care of mental health is just as important as taking care of physical health. And this month, that will become evident. You'll have moments of a kind of saturation of yourself. Moments when the best idea definitely is always to get out of your mind a bit and talk to someone else. It could be with a therapist or with a friend. The important thing is not to let yourself drown in your own emotions. There will always be people willing to listen to you and support you. Look around you. You are less alone than you think. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the horoscope updates.